Obviously, the start of this game.
Second down and 5 for Johnston. Shotgun again. And once again, it's Brown trying to get to the 50, but he's denied. Miami, the 5-time national champions.
And you look at what UAB is trying to do. It's the second time they've gotten into an unbalanced look. Bradley Jennings does a good job of playing downhill.
So 1st and 10. Mitchell in motion to try and dart inside. Got across the 50-yard line. 13,000 get to see De'Ara King up close and personal for the first time. All eyes on him. All brand new to the job. Also loves the trick plays, so keep an eye on that tonight from the shotgun. King will look to gun, and that one's complete to Wiggins.
Looks like it so far.
Fake the handoff, and that one darted right over the middle, and another completion. That one caught by Mike Harley.
For the quarantine, and he lost 28 pounds ahead of the season. Now at 210, he feels like a new man.
And they say he's in the best shape of his career. And inside the 20-yard line of the Hurricanes. And trying that left side for a short gain. It's really a two-headed monster for the Hurricanes. 4th and 1 on a handoff, and Harris breaks it free across the 50, at the 40, the 30. He's going to go all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. 66 yards. Cameron Harris. And the Canes didn't wait long, Tim.
They did not. Taking a risk, too, on 4th and 1 in your own end. Basically, a read by the quarterback. They get a good push. And you see De'Ara King is just able to hold the defender up the field. That allows Cameron Harris just to get vertical and then just too much speed. A lot of times, if you can split it on a short yardage like a 4th and 1 as the defense is selling out, there's no one left behind.
So an explosive 9, 2nd down and 6 for UAB. Johnson with the handoff. Brown going right into the center of the line. Not a whole lot there. 3rd and 4 for the Blazers. Wants to pass again, and that one's going to be dropped. Comes loose, but De'Ara King back at it as the highly touted quarterback. His teammates have been raving about his leadership for the last couple of weeks. He's flushed out of the pocket throwing that one, and that is going to be incomplete. Or he got there to the sideline and actually hauled it in.
Does look like he's able to get his feet down. Initially, an amazing throw on the run to his left. I almost feel like Wiggins has that left toe hit the ground right there before that right foot is out of bounds. And if so, that's a heck of an effort by Wiggins. And
they call him Rooster. And he can really move it. Here he is trying to bounce outside, and he gets through one tackle across the 40, still on his feet by the time he's taken down almost to the 30-yard line. On the handoff, it's Harris bouncing outside, taking to the sideline. He's already had a number of punishing runs here in the first half. That one goes for 16 yards.
Speaking of punishing, you know I'm going to do this every time I get a chance. Watch De'Ara King. Hands the football off. Now because this thing winds back, look at him go get a lead block. Look at that on TD Marshall. De'Ara King.
So this one's 7-7, just over 10 minutes to go before halftime. Here's King back to throw, and now it opens up for him. He will dive for the end zone. Well, there he takes off and lands in for 6. De'Ara King showing you what all the fuss was about. A 12-yard touchdown rush. He can break your back with that.
He sure can. You just see the explosiveness as a runner. It's a design pass. They actually bring pressure, UAB does. And then once he decides to take off, no hesitation whatsoever. And then just the willingness to absolutely sell out to get into the end.
And Johnston Trying to step up again, and he's dragged down. Nothing doing there. Miami waiting for him. And a tackle by Roche.
And Quincy Roche ends up getting the sack here. He's the transfer for Temple that they're excited about. It's really a bust by the left tackle. He sifts outside, which gives Roche a clean path to the quarterback, and they feel like he can be a double.
7. They are 0 for 3 so far on third down. King trying to change that. Steps up in the pocket. Now scampers away. Gets across the 40 before he is taken down. A missed tackle on the play.
Well, you want to be good on third down. How about a little backyard football? I mean, that's all this is. Doesn't like what he sees downfield. And typically, good job of keeping players safe and adjusting to these times.
On a carry, trying that right side. Jermaine Brown in the backfield along with the backup Lucero. 3rd and 8 for UAB. Wants to air it out. Long one. And that one broken up by Miami. Blades breaking it up. It was intended for Watkins.
And Lucero's doing the right thing by trying to give Watkins an opportunity to go play the football. I mean, there's nothing worse than a long foul ball where you don't give your receiver a chance to go touch the football. This one's just too far underthrown. And you look at Al Blades does a nice job of getting his head around, trusting his technique, locating the football.
In Pensacola, training every day at Exos, a combine facility, while taking 4 online classes, something Manny Diaz encouraged him to do. Now Rizzo did
about everything, as she often does. 3rd down and 10, no gain on the last carry. And the same will be true here as the Hurricanes stack up on the line. That's -2.
And Miami came after him here, and a little bit surprising to see this. The quarterback change. Maybe with a young quarterback, you're not trusting him as much, and so you hand the football off there, and that's
games. Back to throw. Dumps it off. Catch hauled in by Harris, and he'll scamper out of bounds with 48 seconds to go.
Yeah, and it's these little plays as a quarterback that I think really have people impressed with D'Eriq King as a quarterback. I mean, that's a Drew Brees type of play. Move a little bit in the pocket, nice touch to your running back so he can go make a play.
Picked up 7 there, and this start is going to be completed to Mark Pope. And right back on in and even beyond 50 yards. On the snap is King stepping up again. He's still loose across the 30 to the 20 and finally out of bounds. They're only 7 down. King trying to get a little bit of distance, and they're going to have a breakaway run right away by Harris. Harris trying to get ahead to the 45-yard line.
It's another zone read. They've run this a few times. King does the right thing of giving the ball to Harris as Maul comes up the field. Once in the first half. Been pretty impressive effort.
3rd and 9. That pocket collapses. He spins out of it. Still on his feet. There goes King. Ahead to the 30 before he is tripped up. And man, did he make something, and I mean 25 yards out of nothing.
Yeah, I mean, this is Houdini. I mean, this is an absolute jailbreak in the pocket, and I mean, I'm not sure it's down. I said it earlier, I'm not sure it's down in 2-hand touch. It's amazing.
2 of 8 so far tonight on 3rd down conversions. And he busts it free. Harris again. And hurdles over a tackler down to the 10-yard line.
You just see here, it's another one of these reads. Gives the ball to Harris. He just sifts his way through there. Good job of the offensive line, just sticking to their blocks.
Told them when you're getting up off the ground, immediately find the signaler, get the ball to the official, and line up as fast as you can, Dave.
Cheney loose on the sideline, and eventually he is going to be rolled out of bounds, but not 5 minutes to go in the 3rd. Pope in motion. Rolling again and firing and complete. Catch made by Brevin Jordan, the tight end.
This is an awesome throw by D'Eriq King. He's got Jordan running to the corner, but he basically stops him with a back shoulder throw because of where the coverage is.
6 plays, 67 yards on the drive so far. It's Harris. Harris busting into the end zone for a touchdown. Boy, he is so tough to bring down on that first tackle. That was a 4-yard touchdown rush, but another bruising run by Harris and a touchdown Miami.
It's a great way to describe it. Bruising run. Look at Harris. He does a lot of this on his own. Good movement there by John Campbell, but after that, it's just the finish of Cameron Harris. Now, Rhett Lashley talked about his offensive line, especially when Miami decides to heat him up.
They put Pittman, the tight end, in motion. And a handoff again to Brown, who's had a really nice night, but they corral him.
I mean, can't get enough college football once it starts, especially in the ACC. I'm excited to see Louisville.
Chance for a big gainer here, still on his feet and finally shoved out of bounds on a big gain here by Brevin Jordan.
Yeah, and it's really just an easy design touch for him. Just slide him across the formation, throw him a flat while he's on the move, and then let the big tight end run after the catch. Brevin Jordan just the next one.
That went for 22 yards. 1st and 10. And another good toss here by King. 14. Last moments of the 3rd quarter. And off again. It's Knighton, breaks free across the 20-yard line. Heading for the sideline. It gets down to the 5.
There's so many good decisions by the quarterback are always talked about in passing plays, but having to run plays. Zone read again. Defender comes up the field. It's Jordan Smith coming up the field. Hand the ball to Knighton. Leads to a big
for 94 yards. From the shotgun, heading for the end zone. He fires it in there for a touchdown. He got the tight end Jordan again, and he hauls it in for 6. A short one from 4 yards out, but another touchdown for the Canes.
Yeah, basically just a little outbreaking route here by Jordan as they run underneath. And you see the timing. I mean, that ball is out and on its way to Jordan well before he gets.
2nd and 5. Fumbled it. Going to be tossed here on a broken play. And that
collision was almost unintended.
1st down 10. Handoff for Jermaine Brown. He gets stretched out and pushed out. 7 last season. Whole new offense, new coaches, new quarterback, and they believe in new attitude. Tim, how on what will be the final play of this game? So Manny Diaz in Miami to celebrate a victory tonight in their home stadium, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. The final score 31-14, knocking off UAB.